Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reacts. It's your host, Rockstar2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut3 TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts, and you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, man, let's get into this right here. This is Adam calling cap on Baby Shooter, man. He finally has the conversation with Wack, and he doesn't feel comfortable. He feels like this is another loose cannon situation. Or is it? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. This is Adam22 basically confronting Wack on if Shooter is lying or not, right? So if you tuned in right now, give it a thumbs up, like, comment. Let's get into it right now. This is Rockstar Reacts on Smut3 TV.
Let's talk about Baby Shooter. Now, I've always had a good relationship with Shooter. I believe he's a good man. However, the entire chat when we were interviewing him believed that he was lying. They felt like, okay, no visible wounds or scratches on his face, no wounds on his body that you could see, his arm's in a sling, but he's moving his arm within the sling as if he's not wearing a sling. All of those things, I think, really stuck with the chat as problematic. However, in addition to that, Shooter has been going around posting on his Instagram story saying that Vlad paid him $15,000 for an interview.
I don't believe he did an interview with Vlad yet.
No, but he keeps saying that he got paid $15K for an interview. When I saw Vlad at that party, I said, you know who Baby Shooter is? Vlad said no.
He didn't say that.
He did.
No.
I'm pretty sure he did. Or if he did.
Oh, man. Here come Wack, the cleanup guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say that. He knows who Baby Shooter. He probably didn't know who he was talking about, probably. You know, Wack is calling cap, man. I mean, Adam is calling cap, and Wack is cleaning up the mess, man. This is nasty work. Let's go.
Did I then I explained.
Baby Shooter sent me this.
I'm like that's the guy. And Hefe going into debt with Baby Shooter.
Oh, you read that? That wasn't what I was trying to show you.
Oh,
you good, bro? Well, fuck it, since you said it.
This is a picture of his wound.
That's what he says.
And didn't you say you put this wound into ChatGPT and it said it's fake?
It shows fractured rib. No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
It says dislocated. Some shit.
Did Adam just expose Wack real quick? He said, didn't you say you put it in the ChatGPT and it said it was fake? Let's get back to it, man. I gotta rewind that part. This is nasty work. Pay attention, y'all.
You good, bro? Well, fuck it, since you said it.
this is a picture of his wound.
That's what he says.
And didn't you say you put this wound into ChatGPT and it said it's fake?
It shows fractured rib. No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
It says dislocated some shit, but broke ass and Hefe owe me 10,000 on that line.
I wonder what the 10K could be. Wait. Cuz said my shit fucked up. He got 10K. We all know he ain't got 10K, even though he only cares about what the checks say.
Yo.
And Hefe, you got paid. But yo, but okay. Further things that
You
could.
want to put the picture through ChatGPT?
You could do that, but whatever. That might be a little bit suspicious, but so he seemingly lied about the Vlad thing, saying he got 15K.
Vlad told you that.
Vlad told me he didn't know who Baby Shooter was, and I said he's the guy who robbed T Grizzly's house, and he just got beat up in jail the other day. Vlad was like, I don't know.
Why did you ask him that?
At the dinner.
Why did I see this going on?
I was just talking to Vlad. You were probably talking to somebody else about something else, but his dad's Vlad. I'm like, you pay 15K for an interview? He said no. But I mean, this has been a very common thing because there's a few other people.
His bootsy off.
Few other people told me that they got paid large amounts of money from Vlad, and I checked with Vlad. But it's like, no, never. They didn't pay me anything. But also, okay, I don't know if I have it saved, but Baby Shooter had on his Instagram story a message from T Grizzly that was basically like, yo, bro, fuck all that internet shit. We cool. Like, you holler at me, blah, blah, blah. Like some real chill shit that you would not really.
I don't think T Grizzly would have sent that.
Okay, but
I didn't see that.
Shooter posted that on a story. So all of that leads me to believe, is it possible the shooter is exaggerating what happened to him in this jail situation? Because if there was a recording of you pleading for your life on a phone call from jail, and maybe like what they're doing to you was not really that bad, you know, because like the story he tells, it sounds totally logical that of course, if you were that in danger for your life, yeah, you would basically say anything to get out of that situation. Now, what if it wasn't that bad? What if they had you begging and pleading for your life, but like, I don't know, maybe they had you like jab 5 with Trooper in the headlock, you know?
What if you knew you were getting out in 3 days and they offered you a quick 10,000 for some clout?
10,000 remote.
You think them dudes in jail ain't got money?
This is nasty. This is what it comes to. Now it was a play. It was the Baby Shooter jail incident was a whole play. Let Wack tell it. Oh my God, this is nasty work.
You think they gave Shooter 10 grand to stage Shooter being tortured by them instead of them just doing that to him?
It's the only thing that makes sense because for Ed Halford, you know, Ed Halford don't know no better. He's screaming out names because he really think he telling. But for dude, Teeth, what's his name? 4.0, Tiny 4.0, to get on the phone and say that, it makes sense because they know it's not going to lead to anything. I don't know, bro. You telling me Vlad told you that, and you saying the chat is saying they don't think nothing happened. Only thing I know, them screams was some real deal screams.
That's what I'm saying, but maybe...
What if it was all a troll? Shooter trolls?
Now, another thing that I kind of thought that maybe Shooter was lying about was the fact that he said he had $1 million in his bank account.
Nah,
you told me that is a fact.
It's a bunch of these dudes that filed these claims. They still got a couple, 1 or 2 billion they gonna kick out. I know dudes.
Everybody, I think Smack's doing it. The thing where you pretend to get molested at the boys' home, and then I guess they give you like $1 million for lying about being molested, and you don't have to provide any evidence. Sounds weird, but a lot of people are apparently doing this.
How do you know Smack did it?
He talked about it on the podcast, I think.
Oh, did he get paid yet?
I don't know. But I heard him, I think Smack was the first person that I heard talking about it. But this was like a couple years ago. Either way, you got all that. And that just makes me, I don't know, I'm just suspicious. Like, bro, if your arm is fucked up enough that it's in a sling, you shouldn't be like lifting your arm and moving it around. Was he lifting
it? I didn't see that.
He's going like this. He's moving his arms around. Like, it just didn't seem like I broke my collarbone one time. I was in a sling for a couple months. I mean, like, I couldn't move. Like, the reason why I had the sling was because I was basically like holding my shoulder together.
I think he got a fracture.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, I don't know, bro. Last time I seen him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not calling Shooter a liar. I just...
Now Wack don't know. Now he don't know. This is nasty work. Now he don't know. He don't know. He said he got a fracture, I'm saying, but now you don't know. But you been this guy, a lawyer, defense. Look how he looking at Adam. He like, damn, Adam, you trying to blow the cover on this, man. You blowing the cover on the play. This is nasty work. Let's go.
Want to know the truth, and I don't really...
So you think he did in the county jail cell what you did in the ring?
Listen, okay, if I go to the county jail, right, and let's say that there's a couple of no-jumper haters and they got their cell and they somehow drag me in there and they start beating my ass and they say, hey, we want you to get on the phone and we want you to say Wack, Crip Mac, New Hampshire, Lena, everything you stand on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, say they get me to do that. What am I going to do when I get out? I'm going to lie, I guess, and exaggerate and say, look, I thought they were going to kill me.
He might have thought they was going to kill him.
Right, but either way, you're going to exaggerate what they did to you, right? Now, granted, it's jail. These are some of the gnarliest dudes on earth. They're extreme. They're capable of crazy levels of violence. But you would probably exaggerate. And when I see him moving his arm around in the sling, and then when I see him with no visible cuts on his face or body...
He showed you his lip.
Bro, I'm
You
gonna be
said you saw it.
I was just being nice. I didn't see anything.
Well, why would you be being nice?
Adam is a boy. He was smiling in your face and laughing behind your back, man. This is nasty work, man.
You know when someone's like, you see this? You see this? And you're just like, yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I'm rolling with the conversation. I'm just suspicious.
Listen, I would say this. These days, you never know.
You never know.
I'm not going to say he did or he didn't. What we do know, well, we don't even know that. We don't know if all of them were involved. Maybe Sh53ter just to run some content. You get what I'm saying? It could be a whole
content. I mean, Sh53ter making videos, they get like 5,000 views. Like he's not,
bro.
I mean, maybe 10, maybe 15.
He's in jail.
I know, but I'm saying like, who's got 10K to spend to like around and get $100 a video?
Bro, clout is. Listen, do you know how much somebody had paid me to fake knock me out on camera? Man, listen, bro.
Maybe.
Listen, Adam. Listen, a no-name dude knocks Adam out walking out of no jumper, and he goes and claims it. Not worried about the cops being involved, not worried about nothing, because he knows he gave you 20 grand to go along with it.
I don't know. I'm suspicious.
Would you do it?
Would I pretend?
Fake knockout walking out the door.
Probably not, just because I don't want people to think that that's something that they should be replicating, you know?
Well, these days, bro, I don't put nothing past nobody, bro.
Yeah.
I don't put nothing past nobody. Maybe it was all a damn play.
I don't know. Either way, I feel like there's things that were not said, and also like
he said he called fades.
He posted this text from T Grizzly. I mean, I don't talk to T Grizzly really, but I could almost guarantee that if I talk to T Grizzly, that's not real.
Well, why would a dude listen? That's some diabolical shit.
Why would you be that cool with someone who broke into your house and then spent months smearing your name on podcasts?
No, but why would a dude put a text like that up if it's not real? Knowing that T Grizzly could simply say that's fake.
Because I think that he knows that T Grizzly's not going to acknowledge him or like use his platform to speak out against that.
All right. So Adam has figured it out. Well, I guess done some investigation, like white people do. And, has come to the conclusion that he feel like Baby Sh53ter is lying to him about this whole situation, lying to the world for clout or for attention or whatever, right? And, Wack is playing dumb. He's playing the dumb role. Like, he don't know what's going on. Like, he ain't in cahoots with Baby Sh53ter. Like, he ain't get Baby Sh53ter to play, to do all this probably. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's so crazy. Like, Adam is trying to figure out, hey, man, this guy lying. Why is he lying? The chat saying he lying. Everybody saying he lying. Why is Wack backing this guy? But then when it comes to confronting Wack about it, Wack act like he don't know. His hands is, he don't know. He don't put it past. What if it was a play? What if people got paid to do this? I'm like, man, what? Why, man? Why? This is nasty work, and this is why, kids, you need to stay in school. Because this more cutthroat than the streets, than the dope game itself. You feel me? With that being said, man, is Adam calling cat, man? Is Adam really calling it for what it is? You feel me? Is Baby Sh53ter lying? Or is Baby Sh53ter just trolling? You know what I'm saying? Is it a play like Wack100 said? Could it be a play? And why does Wack feel like he can clean his hands from this? He didn't play no type of part. All right, man. With that being said, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to this video. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Sh53ter on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts, and we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Sh53ter.